them the best for their future project. I was like, the thing is, I bet something I was banking on this is being like the next MMO that like I'm gonna play like an MMO on. Like, I was really banking on this. Like, me and Boy really excited for this one, man. But, yeah, man. Because what the fuck? People like this. Oh. Help yourself.
Turn it off. All right. Let's get this show on the road. All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. You know, I've not even tested.
Before the gods of Olympus.
Yep, that's working. Oh, I've got a slight gap. There we go. Pedro, what's going on, man? I was streaming on Friday, but yeah, to be fair, before Friday, basically, yeah, I've just been ill for like a month. So I just couldn't stream. Just, yeah, my whole face had blown up and yeah, I was on antibiotics and all that good stuff, man. So that's what happened to me. So no, I stopped streaming, but I just had to take a break while I was trying to get back to a level of fitness or healthiness, should I say. But I hope you're well. Hope you're well. But yeah, today's gonna be a little bit different. We said just before we got to sort of that final quest before we completed Ragnarok, we were gonna start going back and looking at the cinematics for the first three games. We've got it right here. Now we're probably not gonna watch all of it today because apparently it's over 3 hours worth of cinematics, but we might do an hour or so today. So we'll just go through it, look at the story, discuss if we choose to, and yeah, we'll learn a bit more about Kratos pre 2018's rendition. So actually, before we start, let me just quickly turn on the fan because it's gonna get hot in here, and then we'll get going. Am I good now? I'm better. Not still 100%, but I'm better. Appreciate you asking. We're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, guys. We should get on with the show. Because I must admit, apologies, I have started late today, so without further ado, let's start and yeah, let's see what the original Kratos was about. Actually, let me make sure it's not full. Let me know if the volume's too low or too high for you guys.
A great battle was waged. The wrath of the primordials. The very beings who forged the earth. raged out of control for an eternity. And from this rage, this madness of war, the Furies were brought forth. Neither Titan nor God, mortal nor shade, the Furies were bound to no one.
Did you see the new Elden Ring Online game? Pedro, yes. Actually, funny enough, I've got that, Pedro. I've got it on PlayStation.
The mighty Titan Kronos. So
And Michael, what's going on? Hope you're well,
faithful
Michael.
was the
Welcome in,
Oracle's
welcome in.
prediction that his own children would rise against him, that he decided to imprison them all in his belly. Rhea stood by and watched as her children were devoured one by one. But when the time came for the last of her children to be eaten, she was unable to bear another such loss, and devised a trick to save the baby Zeus.
The baby Zeus. Okay.
Rhea commanded the eagle to secret her son away. He was taken to an island far beyond the watchful eyes of Kronos.
The old God of War. Yes, sir. MKS, what's going on, man? Hope you're well. Is this on the PS5, bro? What's going on, NJ? No, this is not. So this is just cinematics of the first three. So this is just a YouTube. JM, what's going on, man? I'm so nervous for this whole week. I'm gonna be. Oh yeah. Good luck, man. How you feeling? First one tomorrow, yeah. I always rate this. I always rate this God of War than the other one. Really, you rate the original ones more than the 2018 and the 2022 one. Which God of War is this from? This is from the original one, Ivan, I believe. So this is yeah, someone's thankfully compiled all the cinematics from the very beginning of the God of War, the Greek saga. So we're just gonna go through it. Because we said we'll go through it before the before we get to the final boss. I guess it's from Ascension. Could it looks good? Your guess is probably better than mine. I'm so scared I'm gonna fail. Because my parent will actually cook me if I fail. Ah, don't listen. Deep breaths. Take your time. You've done enough revision. And yeah. Don't be too stressed going into them. Bro's still playing God of War. What's going on, Corey? Yeah, man. Corey, if you didn't know, I've literally been away for like a month because I was ill, bro. Otherwise, we'd have completed it ages ago. But literally, I was like out for like 3 weeks to a month not streaming. And I said I wasn't gonna play while I was ill. You're going to play God of War? Not today. Today we're just gonna start off by watching these. So literally we got to the final sort of main quest line of God of War Ragnarok, and we said that we'll go back and learn about the original Kratos before. I don't think so, to be honest. This is I don't think so, to be honest. This is chronological, then I think Ascension is first from the storyline. Okay, so this is Ascension then. I have no idea. This is just from start to end as far as the chronological order. So all you experts will know better than me. Michael, am I on Twitch? Not currently right now. This is TikTok and YouTube, but after the God of War series, we'll be going back to Twitch. As in, we'll do TikTok and Twitch. I'll try and do all three if I can figure it out. While I'm going because I've got things to do. No problem, Corey, man. Hopefully you'll be back when we're playing God of War. We finished the whole video today. You think, or we're gonna have to split it? I think we're gonna have to split it, MKS, man. We're gonna have to split it. It's just too long. I didn't realize how many. It's about 3 hours worth of cinematics. There's just no way we're gonna get all three of them done today. I mean, all of it done today. No way. And I had to start late because yeah. When the family called, I gotta go and assist. So I was out the yard way longer than I wanted to be today. So God of War 1 cutscenes are straight up. Well, you know what? We'll start watching them now. We'll see how it goes. If they are terrible, we'll start skipping some. But let's at least try and get an idea. Pace is finna cook you lot. Oh, MKS, that is hate. Big hate. Fingers crossed now, man. Hopefully we win this game 7, man. Get our first chip. But anyway, let's start, guys. Let's start this. Bro.
It was I who cared for him. It was I who kept him safe. I nurtured his desire to free his brothers and sisters from Kronos. But my foolish act of compassion would haunt the Titans forever.
Oh boy.
For in sparing Zeus, we allowed him to return to us with vengeance in his heart. He betrayed all of the Titans for the sins of just one. The sins of his father, Kronos.
Since the end of the Great War, bloodlust and power raged within Zeus. His desire to rule over mortals was intolerable to us.
So this is post, I guess, like getting rid of Kronos and the Titans.
The Titans and the Olympians for the landscape of the mortal world. It was a war that we knew the Titans must win. If we lost, it would mean an end to the
In 2026, they will release a new God of War game where Kratos is going to go back to Olympus. Really? Well, who'll be there? Didn't you guys say that he cooked everybody in Olympus already? Or Egypt. Egypt won't be too bad. New set of gods for him to take on. What's going on, VS? It's young Kratos apparently. So what, like a prequel zoo? What did he just do there? Did he just take the soul out of the Titan? They said we'd play as Kratos' brother.
The battle
Oh wow,
continued despite my capture.
he has a brother.
Then Zeus created
So what happened to his brother?
a weapon to end the Great War. A weapon forged from the heavens.
That's what the
and
rumors are saying. Okay, so it's either going to be a prequel or we're going to be in Egypt. I think I'll take Egypt.
I banish you to the darkest pits of Tartarus.
Appreciate the follow, by the way. Or the followers, sorry, should I say. Thank you, guys. I think we'll see what happened to Kratos' brother. Okay, so we actually don't know what happened to his brother. Like, through this trilogy or from him, like, talking about it. So this bit makes no sense. He was chained most of his life. Oh, what, his brother? Got kidnapped by Thanatos, god of death. Oh, wow. Why did he kidnap him?
It all began when Zeus triumphed over the Titans in the Great War. Zeus understood that the evils born from that battle, if left free, would destroy the world of man and gods.
In Mount
To
Olympus,
contain
there
these
are
evils,
still...
Zeus commissioned Hephaestus
There are still
to build
Kratos'
a
weapons.
vessel strong enough to hold
So what, he's going back to collect his weapons, but right now man's all about peace.
Hate. He locked them all away in the box in hopes that they would never again infect his reign.
How greedy does Kratos want to be right now? Because the 3 weapons he rocks around with right now are just top tier.
I dreaded what would happen if it was opened again. And so, I summoned the most powerful weapon in the world, and I placed it in the box.
When Zeus came to power, he found he had little to fear from the sisters. The Furies sought retribution only for those whom they deemed guilty. The first of these traitors was Aegean the Hecatoncheires.
What? Who is that?
When the brute pledged a blood oath to Zeus, only to later betray the king of the gods, the Furies were quick to take action. The sisters relentlessly hunted Aegean, and upon capturing the creature, tortured him without mercy.
I'm about to say, it couldn't have taken that long. Titans are bloody massive.
Kind for this oath breaker. Aegean the Hecatoncheires became an example to all. The remnants of the old rulers of Earth, the mighty Titans. Defeated by the gods and enchained in the depths of Tartarus, they suffered their unjust penance.
She was already dead.
And for their
That's why
torment, it was
Kratos
well
has the
known
red
that
tattoo.
these immortal beings
It resembles his brother's
hated
scar.
The Olympians with immeasurable fury.
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly, the temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones.
Bloody hell.
After the Great War with the Titans, the Oracle had foretold the demise of the Olympian gods and the destruction of Olympus. She saw that it would be brought about not by the hands of the Titans, who thirsted for revenge,
Ah, here we go.
but by the hands of a mortal, a marked warrior. Born out of wedlock, Kratos was the bastard child of a shunned woman. There were rumors as to who the father was. Rumors that grew more and more preposterous. Until the woman finally left her small village. She swore a new life in Sparta. Kratos would never know the truth. Never know who his father really was.
Why?
But childhood in ancient Sparta was a brutal existence. Children deemed fit and strong were trained to be warriors, the protectors of Sparta. The weaker children were caged, sent to the mountains to fend for themselves.
Wow.
They were not expected to survive. Born as loyal sons of Sparta, the two brothers trained and dreamt of one day joining the ranks of the great.
Oh, okay, it's gonna explain it right now. Alright, appreciate it, Zoe.
But that never was to be.
A Spartan warrior never lets his back hit the ground. Even in death, a Spartan stands tall for battle. You are a Spartan, are you not?
Yes, Kratos.
Okay, and that's the brother, yeah?
Whoever controlled the marked warrior controlled the fate of Olympus.
Oh, is that why they took his brother? Because he had that mark on him.
Forgive me.
Okay. Oh, and that's what becomes the mark, quote unquote, I'm guessing.
Where are you? Come home, my sons.
On an ill-fated day, Deimos was taken under the eyes of his brother Kratos, the brother who had vowed to always protect him.
Damn.
This single event would forever change the course of Kratos' life.
That's the old God of War.
His cursed fate had been set in motion. The loss of his brother would leave an indelible mark on him. A memory he could not forget. As he vowed never to falter again, Kratos adorned a red tattoo on his body in honor of Deimos.
Okay, yeah, as you guys
A
were saying.
tattoo in the very image of his brother's birthmark.
No, so obviously his brother passes, so to honor. Yeah. So when they took his brother, did they actually take his brother to die? Or as you lot said, they took his brother to just sit somewhere?
Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands.
Oh wow. Big, big promotions. Big, big promotions.
His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by
They
all,
chained him in hell.
except
Damn.
his wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much
Wife.
is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his men.
Man had a
It
wife,
had
you
been
know.
enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands.
Whew.
And descended on the Spartans without mercy.
Whew.
The battle lasted mere hours.
Wow, the barbarians are just that good.
The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians.
Too much law. This is a good video. It proper explains everything.
Soldiers faced
That's
a
what we
massive
like. The only problem is it's a very long video. That's why I think we're probably gonna have to look at it in
end
2
his
parts
brilliant
probably.
career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
Oh, he called upon Ares.
The sky split apart,
Whew.
and the god of war stepped through.
Man called upon
Descending
Ares, you
from
know.
Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal. Ares would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge of loyalty was required.
My life is yours, Ares. From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate was sealed. As promised, Ares rescued his new disciple, bringing forth the power of a god.
Oof.
Destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men.
Oof, oof, oof.
As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of
First
the
and then
god
the
of
God of
war.
War after he killed Ares. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do y'all realize this is all from...
The blades of chaos.
Do y'all
Forged in the
not realize this is
foulest
all from the
depths
God
of
of War game?
Hades.
Yeah, we know, bro.
Once attached, the chains
It's
were
literally the
loosed,
cinematics from all the
chains
original
seared
God
to
of
the
War
flesh,
games.
A part of the bearer's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power. The rage of Ares exploded from within. But soon, he would learn the true cost of such power. A cost too
That's the
high,
Nash Ball
even
cinematics.
for Kratos to pay.
Imagine my locks
So
are
what
fiery.
he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war.
He definitely would get noticed in the
A
streets to take that.
beast.
Oof.
His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden.
Forbidden, okay.
All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die.
What's going on, Hammers? We doing the movie. Yeah, we started the video. This is one of the videos you sent me, bro. So yeah, we're learning about the history of Kratos. What are you saying? How's the part?
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family?
Wait, what?
A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
He killed his own family.
How? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with
Mad.
your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you
Wait,
back.
when we spoke about
You'll
his
become
child dying
even
when we were
stronger.
playing the game, did you not say the fact that he killed his own, killed his own
Death
child?
itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Bloody hell, that is sick. That is a sick man.
From this night forward, the mark of your
That is a
terrible
sick man,
deed
Ares.
will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin. Never
Deep what he does, bro,
be
it's mad.
removed.
Man, actually, he tricked him and made him kill his own wife and child.
For the beast he had become, his skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of
Whoa.
Sparta had been born.
That's how you get the ghost of Sparta.
Kin.
I was hoping you'd pull up today for a bit. I couldn't, Hammers, man. Literally, I was out with my parents, Tam,
Your bond is complete.
a little man, and then
What's done is done.
literally my grandma needed me to do something, and that kept me at hers until about 8:45. That's why I even started the stream late. I just had no time in my day at all today. It was there till 9 p.m. Yeah, see, I was literally leaving my nan's Hammers just before that to get home.
Your mind is troubled.
Who's that?
Your skills are still without equal.
He's gonna kill Ares now? Yeah, sounds like it. Is Ares the first god he kills?
I do. This is not the matter to discuss.
Wait, who's this?
I see no other way.
You have no reason to trust me, Spartan. I only ask that you try.
Who's the woman? Is that his wife? Like the
Your
ghost of his
thoughts
wife?
are not your own, but I can help you. I believe these belong to you.
What's that?
Use these items to steal your mind.
Yes, his wife.
Do not let illusion.
Okay, yeah.
deceive.
It's so peak. This bro's first OG game. What's going on? This is my first time watching anything to do with the originals, bro. The original games. I literally only know about Kratos 2018 onwards in terms of games.
God, you will need this skill for the path ahead.
And what path is that?
So who is this brother, guys?
The path of freedom.
I think I missed his name, or did he? Or has he not? Has he not revealed his identity yet?
Freedom.
Yes, freedom. Freedom from the Furies who relentlessly hunt you in the name of Ares, and ultimately, freedom from your bond to the God of War himself.
Oh yeah, you forget that.
Break an oath with a god.
Yeah.
Of all the minds in question, mine is not the one to worry about.
You waver from sound mind to illusion in the beat of a heart. Is that any life for a great warrior? The Furies are near. They cannot know I speak with you. I will draw them away. The truth
Have fun.
waits for you in Delphi, Kratos.
Have fun. The
Seek
old games are
the
fun.
Oracle.
Oh, okay, I mean, I'm not actually gonna be playing them. We're just catching up with the history of Kratos pre 2018, but
The relic you carry has no effect on me.
Then I fear you are beyond aid.
Do not worry. The situation before me is clear. I have waited for this day.
oh my gosh.
Thoughts are clouded and your mind conflicted, warrior. I can feel it. You seek the truth,
Yes.
so be it. But remember, the truth always comes with a price. The Furies infect your mind because you run from your oath to Ares. They will stop at nothing should you resist.
So I guess he's got to go for the Furies first.
The intentions of Orcos are pure,
Orcos. But he is a fury.
and he will play his part in time. My time grows short.
Mama de Kratos. Oh, this woman here.
Free of the madness that infects you. You must defeat those who hold your bond with the God of War.
How can I defeat the Furies when all I see is illusion?
Across the sea, the lantern of Delos keeps the eyes of truth.
Delos.
Find the eyes, and they will show you the path to freedom.
Only a coward hides himself, Orcos.
You know I'm one of the Furies who forged your bond. You would have killed me before I could even speak.
Ah.
What has brought you to this betrayal of your own kind?
It was you. The injustice of your oath that made me doubtful. Is it possible that through all your suffering you still do not understand why you were chosen? Why Ares needed you? Why he still needs you?
Speak clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, Kratos. The God of War has been plotting for years.
Oh, really?
I was brought forth by the joining of the War God and the Fury Queen. In rage and insanity, Ares hoped to conceive the perfect warrior. But I was only a disappointment to him.
Oh, you're his son. Got
It
it.
was my mothers who spared me. They gave me the task of keeping the oaths. Although my burden was great. I was determined to be of service to those who said they loved me. But it was you, Kratos. It was the final task of your bond that made me question the actions of my family.
That's not his mom. That's Zeus. Zeus's
I
huh?
sought counsel with Alethea. It was she
Really?
who revealed to me the plot of Ares to overthrow Zeus. But he needed the
Not Kratos though, but this guy talking.
Ares molded you to take down the very walls of Olympus.
What God of War is this, gang? Thyme, I believe I've been told this is, I think Zal said this might be Ascension. It's basically the cinematics that map out the story.
To make you beholden only to him.
So I think this is
Ares
Ascension
and my
we're currently going
devised
through.
3 blood tasks. Spill the blood of your enemies.
That's
The blood of innocent.
no, that guy talking is Ares'. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you, G, for confirming. Yeah, I thought so. Could he mention the fact that he was a
The past is the past, Orcos.
he was a product?
You now seek to rectify.
And I will do so without
And Hammers, yeah, I did. I said I was with my parents and Tam and everyone in the afternoon, and then I was at my grandma's because she needed help with something until about 8:45 this evening. So I literally had no time in my afternoon, which I kind of tried to say yesterday, but
The sooner we get past Delos, the happier I'll be.
They say it is cursed. Too bad we can't sail south to Delos.
oh, okay, my bad. No, it's all good, bro. To be fair, my grandma's thing was literally she called me sort of last minute today, and it took way longer than I thought.
Archimedes built that statue for Apollo.
But when you mentioned around like the time frame you said, I was like, I'm with my parents and Tam and everyone. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get to both at the same time.
Quickly, before we are cursed too!
The Gauntlet of Apollo. Oh,
You leave an army in disarray. Return to us, General. Lead us to victory.
You do not exist. You are of my mind.
oh, is this like a
Return
test?
to your roots. Return to who you are, Spartan.
Appreciate you, Mr. Ray. No problem, bro.
To bring you home.
Hope you did enjoy your day, though.
My home is in Sparta.
Sister, show him what Sparta does to a traitor!
Oh, wait. So who's this? Are these the Furies guys? Or one of them, should I say? Oh,
Come, together we will defeat this mongrel.
yeah, that's one of the Furies. Okay, appreciate it, G. Okay, so even like in the original God of Wars, he had those blades of chaos. So what weapons are you guys saying he's left in Olympus? Maybe I'll see them later on, to be fair. It's nice to see the blades are still here. That's the original weapon. He gets many. Oh, okay. So those are the original blades. Blades of chaos.
Enough! It is time, Kratos. Return to your rightful place. Perhaps, if you serve your purpose well,
Who's this?
you will even end up on Olympus one day.
I will never serve Ares again.
Oh, maybe it's another one of the Furies. Must be. Okay, yeah, it is.
Your methods fail us, Megara. I will take care of him.
Oh.
You will return.
Death first.
I should have done this a long time ago.
Orcos! This is what you align with, Spartan?
This time, you will fail.
What have you done? You pathetic weakling! Find them! You will never reach the lantern, Spartan!
What's this lantern about? What? Those blades were given to him by Ares. Oh, okay.
You will never reach the eyes now that my mothers know you are after them. This power helped me escape Hecatoncheires.
And what will happen to you?
If you do not succeed, my fate is sealed regardless.
Didn't really answer the question, but I hear it.
Alecto has destroyed the only path that leads to the lantern. Before I could have told you how to get to it, but now you will need to find a new way.
What's the video called? This video is called, bro. It is called
Not much further now, Spartan.
God of War Greek Saga from beginning to end.
There are the eyes of truth, the very same eyes my mothers ruthlessly pulled from Aletheia. When I learned of the plot between my parents to overthrow Olympus, I could not believe Aletheia's words. Then she showed me the truth. That the God of War would bring down the very walls of Olympus. I knew I must stop them. Aletheia and I sought to warn Zeus. But when
Oh,
Ares
snitch
learned
on your
of the
father.
he sent my mothers after us.
Man tried to snitch on his pops, you know.
The eyes were brutally ripped from my beloved.
Oof.
She became a prisoner in her own temple. Ares and my mothers knew that if the eyes of truth were hidden, then their wicked plot would not be revealed. Then soon they would reign over the gods themselves.
What's going on, MF? Did we get to the tent part? Yes, I think so. We literally got just before the very long quest, MF, and everyone was like, yeah, now we gotta watch this.
They will stop at nothing until you return to Lord Ares.
What are you playing on? Phantom. This is not playing, so what we're doing is we've been currently doing a series where we've been playing Ragnarok. So just before basically the final main battle or main quest line, we're going through the original cinematic saga for Kratos. Basically to see how Kratos was before the 2018 version. So this is just sort of giving off the story. How long we stay until? MF? I don't know just yet. But this is a 3-hour video, so I'm not doing the full 3 hours. So
We have special plans for you.
how long have we been doing this so far? It says 46 minutes, but it's not been proper 46 minutes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe another hour. Unfortunately, I did have to start later than I wanted to today. Oh, she got the heart.
Come, sisters. We will break him within the walls of Hecatoncheires.
Kratos found himself defeated, and this time no Olympian would come to his aid. Satisfied, the sisters returned home with their prize. Within the walls of their prison, they would delve into the broken warrior's soul and entice Kratos back to his place as a servant of Ares.
Bloody hell.
Kratos, the great Spartan general, was finally defeated. Driven mad,
Quiet, please, no
tortured
disrespect.
and uncertain of his surroundings,
What happened,
the
LC? What did I
warrior
miss?
found himself captured like a fly in the web of the Furies.
Ascension, what you're watching is the most boring part, G? Really? But is it like valuable as far as story? Like to learn about the man. Yes, it is. Just watch it all. Yeah, I'm watching, bro. We learning.
Hello, Kratos.
What? Okay. Okay, it's this sister.
You seem confused, Kratos. Having trouble remembering our special time together?
Oof.
But then again, we were rudely interrupted by my sister. Alecto was never one for manners.
Yeah, but he messed you up. Oof. Oh. Oh, she broke some of the chains.
I am quite skilled at teaching respect. For what you've taken, I owe you that.
Oh, what's she gonna do? Try to take an arm? Oh, fair play. Wait, what? Where did the blade come from? Oof. I love how she's like, your rage means nothing, but literally because she, through her rage, she's the one that just slipped up.
He is mine. I will take care of this.
This is a prequel to the original. I mean, yeah, it has some value, but overall, it is rating as the worst game of all the God of War games. Really?
You have caused me pain.
Attention is so underrated, bro. Don't take it into account. The reviews, just play it and enjoy. What's going on, Anil? Yeah, listen, we're literally just here to learn about Kratos, so we'll go for it. We're gonna go for it. It's attached to him, so they use it as a chain into the wall. Oh, they're bound to his arms. Got it, guys. Got it. So why did he take so long to use it? Fair point. That is that one Fury down? Yes.
The relic you carry has no effect on me.
Then I fear you are beyond aid.
Do not worry. The situation before me is clear. I have waited for this day.
Oh wait, that's from the previous cinematic, wasn't it, with the old woman?
Record. Must record. Must record. You're the Spartan that Orcus talked about, aren't you? Definitely need to get this down.
Okay, who's this?
What do you know of the
Gentleman.
Oathkeeper?
I know he paid for what he's done. They say he was the first marked one, but his father didn't like the way he turned out. I know. I was the first man to be put here by the Furies. See? I've been keeping a record. Orcos was born here. Then his mothers, they became... They used to be fair. Harsh, but fair.
Okay.
Had something to do with Ares, I imagine. The way they treated him. Their own son.
That is no reason to betray your own.
Betrayed his own? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? But he did it because of you.
I did not ask for his help.
True.
But you received it nonetheless, didn't you, Spartan?
You've not seen this part before.
This will make a wonderful addition to the record.
Oh, look at that. We're all seeing the bits that we haven't seen before. Very nice.
Neither pleasure of the flesh or glory will return you to us. And there is only one thing left.
Oh, so this is what, Fury number 2? Alright, so this one has the ability to, what's that, some sort of wyvern. Control like some battle wyvern.
It matters not that you have my son's toy. It is your heart that will betray you.
This power helped me escape Hecatonchires.
And what will happen to you?
If you do not succeed, my fate is sealed regardless.
Okay, whose house is this? Oh, is this his? Appreciate the like. Hey, what's going on, Deja? Are you going to be playing today as well? Nah, Deja, no way. That will lead us into like 2, 3 in the morning territory on a Sunday. I don't think we'll even get through all of this, you know.
I have been away far too long.
You can see her in the morning. Come.
Oh, is this one of the Furies? Naughty, naughty.
In time you won't forget. All that you have lost can be yours once again. If this is what keeps you in service to Lord Ares, then this is what you shall have.
Pete. Nah.
It
She's taking the piss.
is not real.
I can be your reality.
What's going on, Liviu? Game, this is cinematics from God of War Ascension.
Committed the ultimate sacrifice. Offer yourself to us completely, and you
Curtis
shall
biceps are his weakest
blissful
muscle.
illusion.
What are you saying? That's the one he keeps skipping out on gym day, yeah?
Then let death be your reality. meaning of this. You have made a poor choice, Spartan.
Have they even realized one of their sisters are dead? Or have they not caught this yet?
A simple trinket will not defeat us, sister.
You defy me? You are but a mortal.
You should have taken our offer, Kratos. Now you will pay for that mistake.
I am the queen of the Furies.
What happened to you, love? Damn, God of War goated. That's what they be saying. So we have to go back, see how he was in his heyday. Alright, I've missed something. Why are you taking on a giant squid? I definitely feel like we've missed something here. Oh, she transformed into that. Got it. Appreciate it, Santi, man. Squid is a Fury. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you. Where are you playing this on? Uvraj. Yeah, it's like I was saying before. This is all the cinematics from the game. So we're just watching this. We're learning the story.
You shame Sparta, Oathbreaker.
Oh. Alright, that bird gone.
You are not fit to be called a Spartan.
So I'm guessing that Wyvern was linked to that Fury then. Oh. That is so cheeky that he just keeps throwing his wife at him like this. He's taking the mick. Are you going to carry this on for the next streams? I mean, if everyone wants to, then yeah, we'll just... Hopefully this shouldn't take no more than maybe one more stream for us to finish the story. And then we'll go straight into the final part of God of War Ragnarok. What game is this? This is God of War Ascension, Marcus. Welcome in, welcome in.
You think you want truth, but truth will only bring you pain. My death will not free you from this madness.
Oh. Oh. And it all falls down. Man did it with his bare hands. Listen. A lot of pent up frustration right there. Can I use the body? Huh? Are you playing these games the right way? opens up a whole new appreciation for the series. Well, this is why we at least wanted to go back and watch the story in it, because while I was streaming Ragnarok, I was literally like, I don't know anything pre the 2018 game, and everyone in chat was just talking about how he was before that. So it's quite nice to sort of see what made him.
To choose your path, Spartan. Orcos. I would have taken what my mother's offered.
I would rather live in truth.
I fear you may come to regret those words.
Oh?
Lord Ares still holds your bond.
This cannot be.
Before you killed them, my mother's once again made me your oath keeper. For you to be free, I must die by your hand.
Oh, that's cheeky.
I do not understand.
If you do not release me, my father will retain power over you. But even worse, I will live in eternal torture.
Yeah, nah, them mothers.
Spilled enough innocent.
That is so rude. To your own son, you know.
There is no other way, Spartan. Destroy the oath. Kill Ares. Have your revenge.
He's basically saying you gotta kill me.
I was never the warrior my father wanted me to be. But please, all I ask, give me an honorable death.
Down goes
With
Orcus.
the death of Orcus, the blood oath to Ares was finally broken, and the painful truth rushed back to Kratos' mind. The truth of the murder he committed, the slaughter of his wife and child, the carnage forged from his relentless ambition, surfaced in perfect clarity, and became the visions
This doesn't look like God of War 3.
haunt him all of
Liam,
his
what's going on? Yeah, the problem is
suffering for
we're going through the cinematics of all of them pre-2018, and like, unfortunately, you can't switch games on like what we're playing. So I just went with sort of what was like the last one in what we're watching. Which God of War game this is? This is Ascension.
But for now, his only respite, his only relief from the sins of his past, was found in the heat of battle. And on this day, Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil, unleashed on the city of Attica by the invading Persian army.
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian? Evil? It is not evil that I bring, Spartan. I bring the might of Persia and the sacrament of purification. As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire. Olympus has sent
You're
a
aware that
message,
Ascension is a
and
newer
I am
game,
here
but
to deliver.
takes place before God of War 1. I didn't know it was a newer game, but I did know it was a prequel to God of War 1. I feel like, you might have even mentioned it, G. I feel like someone did mention it.
It will take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power of the Empire.
How's the heat there, brother? Bro, it's peak. I've literally got the fan on in the background.
Spare my life, and I will give you all
Because
that
especially when you got like these computers running, this room becomes hot.
Take my kingdom, my
Along with the
women,
heat.
my gold. I won't take your riches, but I will.
I mentioned it. Oh, okay, Santi mentioned it as well. Guys, have we moved into God of War 1? I feel like this is God of War 1 now, we're in. Because the graphics have just... Hey! The graphics have completely changed. So we must have gone into God of War 1 now. Why are these graphics worse than before? Oh, okay, yeah. Apparently we're in God of War now. 1 now, guys.
Kratos defeated the basilisk brought forth by the Persians.
Hey, man, like Tob's in the building as well. What's going on, bro?
But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
I'm watching you from Zambia, southern part of Africa, and this time it's flipping cold. What's going on, Aubrey? It's cold, boy. I'm telling you, a lot of us over here would love that cold right now. This last week has been unbearable at times. The heat we've got over here in the UK. This is Ghost of Sparta, I believe. Definitely not God of War 1.
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was
Definitely.
not a
Oh
sign
yeah,
from
isn't
the
this the
gods.
PSP version, Ghost of Sparta? No, it's the PSP version. Bloody hell! How many versions are there? You know what? Let me bring up a list. Where's my phone?
Setting his sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made his way toward the mysterious light.
He's right. Oh, listen,
But there was more
I trust you guys because you know me. I don't know any better. Okay, so this is the PSP version.
The temple on which Kratos stood was the sun chariot of Helios, the very chariot that the fire steeds pulled across the sky every day, allowing the brilliance of Helios to shine on all mankind.
So there's a God of War, God of War 2, there's a God of War Betrayal, God of War Chains of Olympus, God of War 3, God of War Ghost of Sparta, God of War Ascension, God of War Ragnarok.
It is not for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom.
I played them all on PSP. There are 2, Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. Ghost of Sparta was the best? As in the best on the PSP, you mean, Aubrey?
The god of the sun has been torn from the sky. This temple on which you stand is the chariot of Helios. Without your master to reign them, the fire steeds have driven the sun chariot into the earth. And without Helios, there is no one to keep Morpheus from seizing permanent power. Many of the gods have fallen to a deep slumber.
Why?
Soon, all will succumb to the black grip of Morpheus.
So what, is it because of Morpheus why most of the gods are asleep?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky. Lest the world
Yeah,
of
best on
gods
PSP.
and man
Calm.
be lost
You know what's mad? I had a funny enough, I think I've got my PSP. It's somewhere around here actually.
can release
I don't know why I never actually ever picked up God of War when I had one.
Athena!
I am grateful you have come, Ghost of Sparta. The Titan Atlas has been freed from the pits of Tartarus, and has taken my brother Helios from his rightful place in the sky.
What does Atlas want with the sun god?
Helios holds within him the power of the sun.
Okay.
A power so great it can destroy the world. It cannot be trusted in the hands of a Titan. Please, take the sun shield from his throne, walk through the gates of Olympus, and you will find me. Hurry, Kratos. Even now, my brother suffers
Morpheus
at the
cast a
hand
spell
of
that made all the
Atlas.
gods fall asleep so that he could take control over the world. Gotcha.
As Kratos entered the cave, Eos, goddess of dawn and sister to Helios, sat above him, visibly weakened by the absence of the sun.
All glory be to Lord Zeus for granting you safe passage to me.
The king of the gods does not aid me, Eos. I am but a slave to Zeus and Olympus.
Save my brother, Kratos, and he will convince Zeus to release you and rid you of the horrors of your past. I give you my word.
The gods have broken their word to me many times. Forgive me if I find it hard to believe your promises.
Be that as it may, Kratos, the primordial fire is almost out. Without Helios,
Rashi's. Alright, you
the
know what?
life-giving...
Let's just skip just in case.
And death awaits
Just in case.
Where has Atlas taken him?
I do not know, Kratos.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna skip. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ.
With the release of the fire steeds, Kratos was now in the hands of the beast.
Bloody hell. Hey, no warning, guys. Bro, at least blur. Bro, I did not know. This is why I need you guys. Remember, this is my first time watching all of this. Gosh, I forgot about it. Let them breathe. Does it then? Look at this. Be prepared for more. Nah, guys, you gotta let me know.
Pulled Kratos away from the grip of Morpheus. They crossed into the underworld.
To be honest with you, though, this is on YouTube, so I'm surprised.
They could go no further. For these beings
So, okay, yeah. Maybe they've done enough to allow it. Cause this is being ripped straight from YouTube. So, if YouTube have allowed it, then. But yeah, no. Let me know which games now I gotta watch out for that kind of stuff.
Kratos found himself on the very edge of Hades, the land where no mortal had set foot. Here, where the souls of the dead walk their fated path, Kratos knew that for him, this was merely the beginning. Kratos journeyed deeper into Hades and closer to his goal. For in the distance, the bright light of Helios illuminated all of the underworld.
Hold on, guys. Quick question. Because I always thought Hades was the god, the underworld was his domain.
Caught his attention.
But Hades is actually the name of
Kratos,
the underworld?
it almost seemed an apparition.
Calliope!
Upon seeing his daughter, Kratos realized that all that he had been working for, all that he had wanted, was within reach. Years of service to the gods had not delivered him from his pain. Never had it eased the burden of his past. And now, Calliope was found.
Calliope!
It's both. No, you're right. Hades is the god of the underworld. Okay.
Calliope, where are you?
Underworld is called Tartarus. Both name and place. Okay. Alright, I'm with you. Appreciate it, guys. It's his name and the name of the domain in the underworld. Okay. Got it. Appreciate it.
Wife of Hades, and queen of the undead.
Where is my daughter, witch?
Choose your words carefully, ghost of Sparta. You address the goddess of the underworld. Your daughter is well. She lives among the pure souls in the Elysian fields.
Lead me to her.
Have you forgotten, Kratos? The Olympians need you. They slumber at the hand of Morpheus.
I have faithfully served the gods, yet they do not give me what I ask. I grow weary of their demands.
The gods on Olympus failed me too, Kratos. I was betrayed by Zeus and tricked by my husband Hades. Now I am to stay in the underworld as queen of the dead, to serve the fallen and care for them as my own children.
Persephone! I demand to see my daughter!
As you wish. If Calliope is your true desire, I can
She's
help
naked, Doji. Who?
Be warned, Ghost of Sparta.
Oh, don't tell me I've missed another one, another clip I should have skipped.
Because of your choice.
I gotta go, by the way. See you next live and good luck for Thunders. They're gonna need it. Appreciate MKS, man. Take it easy and good luck with the exams, man.
You must become worthy of Elysium. Cast your weapons at the Forsaken Tree, and let it release the evils of your past. Only then will you be free of your sins, and be granted passage through the divine gates.
Doesn't she get... Okay, basically, let me... Okay, I've got to look out for Persephone trying to do a madness. Got it.
through the portal and find the one you seek.
Calliope!
Father?
My child.
Oh, that's dope. We actually got to.
You go.
I am here now, child. And I will not leave you again.
Dope. We got to see his daughter again.
I have watched over you pathetic mortals for 1,000 years, and it is always the same. Serving yourself before the needs of others has always been your flaw. But no matter. For now you serve my purpose. It is time for all that came before to end. The Titan will fulfill his role and finish what I have started. I released Atlas.
You?
Oh.
As you were pathetically disarming yourself, Atlas completed the task I set him out to do. With the power of the sun in his hands, it is only a matter of time before he destroys the pillar that holds the world. And Olympus with it.
Why?
Do you think it was my choice to wed a man I did not love? Live a life I did
Oh.
not choose?
Didn't know that.
I was betrayed by the very gods that once saw me as their own. But no more. Once the pillar is destroyed, the world will revert into chaos.
And what is to become of you?
Scorned
I
woman,
will
boy.
have my peace and be free from this miserable existence. I will perish, but it is my choice.
Here could have been with his daughter, but this would have mean the death.
In your
Here he could have been with his daughter, but that would have mean the death of his daughter's soul. Really?
Caused her ruin.
No.
Elysium falls too, Kratos. She will perish.
Oh, sugar.
Let the gods take her from me.
Father!
The choice was clear to him, yet impossible to make. To stay with his daughter meant the end of the world and the end of her.
Bloody hell.
To stop Persephone and Atlas would mean forsaking his daughter forever.
Bloody hell. Man
While his
put
hatred and
between a rock and a hard
anger for
place.
gods grew ever stronger. He knew there was but one thing to do.
Save his daughter's soul, right? So wait, why is his wife not in the Elysium Fields as well?
Father, please!
So she doesn't have to be with Hades anymore. Kratos now got a decision to make whether to be with his daughter or save the world. Yeah. Whew. We all know what he's gonna do. Can't. He doesn't want his daughter to die forever. Well, that's all. Glad I played this in those days because of now I couldn't bear these graphics. Yeah, that is a problem. These graphics now, you're like, oh, how did we play these kind of games back then? That's a really good question, to be honest. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad I'm asking the right questions because yeah, I'm thinking, what's happened to the wife?
Go to her. Be with her.
What?
Leave this world behind. Atlas!
It's like Skyrim's graphics. To be fair with Skyrim, haven't they? They've at least got a remaster, don't they? They realized they couldn't get away with them graphics going on to every single different generation console. Hey man, like, I'll be in the building. What you telling me, bro?
Your suffering will never end. Ghost of Sparta.
Where's Atlas? Massive hand he just had is also another weapon. Gauntlet of Zeus. Oh, okay.
Perhaps you believe the Olympians will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now, Kratos? Why do they not come to your aid?
Here's old Atlas.
I do not need the aid of the gods! But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them! And they will keep their promise to free me from my past! I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
The mighty Atlas was left enchained, cursed to forever hold the world on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans. The fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone was no more. Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. By forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for.
Damn.
What he had long sought and finally found was now forever lost. As the sun chariot rose higher in the sky, and the might of Helios shone once again on the world, Morpheus retreated to the shadows. Kratos gained little satisfaction from his victory.
Ready play on PS? Nah, we're doing a recap of like the whole Kratos story. Oh yeah, Aubrey just said it. Yeah, appreciate Aubrey. But you can actually play them on PS though, to be honest, on that streaming service they got.
Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear, even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta?
He has again served us well, Athena.
He is a remarkable mortal.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
Right? Did they just steal the weapons from him?
They must.
Yep, saved him and left him. Peak.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
These graphics are hilarious.
Get them away from the ship! Why won't they die?
It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others!
You know you dead, baby.
God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed! We're doomed! We're off!
Oh. Poseidon did not save you, my guy. This okay. This is now God of War 1. Got it. Oh wait, my guy was still alive.
I didn't come back for you.
Wait, what? What? Kratos, what? My man is no mercy, fam. Such a nice game. I'm playing it too. I'm a little further in. Oh, what, you're playing what? God of War 1, Todorov? He was brutal with his finishes back then. Bro, forget even the finishes. Did you see what he did to my guy? He was like, I did not come back for you, and let him just let him die.
Lay before him, a reminder of his own past, a past he could never escape.
Oof, oof.
His only solace was the sea, endlessly sailing from one harbor to the next in service to the gods of Olympus. All his hopes rested with them.
Is this
No matter how much wine he
Oh no, it's not.
consumed or how many women
Oh, thank God. Yes, yes, the guy on YouTube. Man, blurred it all out. Yes, yes. Thank you.
that plagued his mind.
You just needed the key. Calm. No spoilers, but the devs love the captain traces of him in every game.
When will you relieve me of these?
The captain traces.
We request one final task of you, Kratos. Your greatest challenge awaits in Athens, where even now my brother Ares lays siege as we speak. Athens is on the verge of destruction. It is the will of Ares my great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the gods from waging war on each other. That is why it must be you, Kratos. Only a mortal trained by a god has a chance at defeating Ares.
And
Okay.
if I am able to do this, to kill a god, then the visions, they will end?
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come to their aid.
Yeah, but hasn't he already like come to their aid a few times at this point?
Kratos set sail once more. His greatest challenge and freedom from his growing madness lay before him in the ancient city of Athens.
Listen, he just said some important stuff. Oh, okay, I think I listen. I think I caught it all, Asante. I hope so. Anyway, like the fisherman captain, there's always a reference to him. Got you.
Athena has chosen wisely. I knew it was so.
That's what I'm saying. You missed it.
So you have the blade.
Oh, I missed that.
The
Okay,
skin
my
as
bad.
Pale as the moon. You are the one indeed. Perhaps Athens will survive at that. But be careful. Don't want you dying before I'm done with this grave.
A grave? In the middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son. Oh, I've got a lot of digging to do indeed. All will be revealed in good time. And when all appears to be lost, Kratos, I will be there to help.
And with that act, Kratos set in motion the events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos, as Athena herself has foretold.
Who's this?
But you are late. Perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
Okay.
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout
Flashbacks to his wife and daughter.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no
It's been
bounds.
10 years since the Helios
That
game.
which he desired.
Yeah, he did come to A many
ultimately
times. That's
consumed
why in 3 he was like, F it all. I don't blame him. After a while, you gotta be like, alright, you lot just play me here.
Why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god.
What's that?
Pandora's box.
Hey.
Which lies far beyond the walls of Athens. Hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
Essa, do you know why Kratos is so white? Yes. We learned that in Ascension. Those were essentially the ashes of his wife and daughter.
Kronos, the last of the mighty titans, emerged from the desert sands. On his back, Pandora's temple awaited, massive and patient, ready to challenge all who went in search of its guarded treasure.
So since the last cinematic where he beefed Atlas 10 years... Oh, 10 years have passed since then. Got it. He's out Ash because of the stain. That always reminds me... Oh, okay, yeah. Appreciate it, Essa.
For 3 days, Kratos climbed the sheer walls of the mountain.
3
He
days.
would either recover Pandora's box or perish inside the cursed temple, never to return to the world of man.
My guy was truly determined. Bloody hell. 3 days climbing, you know.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan.
Oh,
you will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
Oh, whoa!
As the life began to leave Kratos,
Bloody hell, what a
his
shot.
return to that fateful night,
What a shot.
even in death.
That's Zeus's dad, by the way. Yeah, I know that. Kronos, yeah.
For how
Father
could he
to the, him and Poseidon and
spilling
Hades.
blood of his own family?
The big time with a huge temple on his back.
orchestrated
Yeah.
by the god of war.
Appreciate it, Santi, yeah.
In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades. And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above.
Oh!
I will see it completed.
You again?
Oh! The guy from the start of the game. That's hilarious. Man, I can't catch a break.
Kratos. And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I would...
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will...
Lord, but how are you finding the old games? I'm personally, I'm not actually playing them. We're looking at the story, so we're looking at all the cinematics of all of them. So far it's been quite good, just to sort of see this sort of story which made Kratos.
There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself? Kratos, returned even from the underworld. Is this the best you can do, father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the God of War?
Oh.
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
Oh. Oh.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
Oh, big words, big words. Whew. Bloody hell. Wait, so you will play them? Aubrey, the originals you mean? I'm not too sure. I mean, at the moment we're playing Ragnarok. So that's literally why we've like decided to do this, because I didn't know about pre-2018 Kratos. So this was a way for us to sort of go back and learn about him. Played this for the first time like a week ago. Guys, how do you find going back, like in 2025, going back to games like this old? Because surely well, I mean, obviously the graphics are a bit janky, but even just like the gameplay must like be quite janky as well. Like, how do you find it?
There is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance.
Oh.
His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
Trust me, the playthrough is challenging, especially camera movements. I can imagine. You trying to listen? My bad, BG.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power. No magic.
Oh.
All that is left for you
Took his weapons.
is death.
Not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for
Oh.
Kratos.
How did he even clock that?
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, see how strong I am.
It's really games like God of War where you go from multiple weapons to just the blades.
Who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Whoa. That was very delayed.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more.
One god down. So if you use with the 2018 Ragnarok, then you will find the previous ones a challenge. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard that the originals are nothing like the 2018 one plus.
The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares.
What?
No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
Wow.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
I enjoyed it too when I played both the new ones when they came out and decided to play the
highest
older ones.
mountain in
That's
all
fair.
of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness.
What was your favorite from the original ones, Dennis?
The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Born aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
Oh, they brought him back.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service.
Oh my days, they can't give this guy a break, man.
Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed.
Oh.
Take these stairs, Kratos.
I forgot you lot said that he becomes... Okay.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war.
Okay.
The bloodshed, the relentless battles, had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted him.
I realize I got a word too, and I'm currently... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're still currently going through them. This is the Ghost of Sparta game. Misco, I think this is
Knew that this was not a mere vision.
God of War 1. I think we've already gone through the Ghost of Sparta game.
Nothing was ever as it seemed.
I think we already went through that storyline. Okay, that was with Helios, no?
His past set Kratos in search of answers.
Stunning graphics for a PS3 game. Oh, God of War. I'm sure. Okay. Oh, okay. We now moved on to number 2. Okay.
This is not a wise course of action, Kratos. It was a dream, nothing more.
The visions still haunt me, Athena. The visions you promised to take away. But this vision, I can change.
Perhaps it is a vision best left unchanged. There is more to this than you know. Please.
Also, why does Athena not like actually like go into Kratos like in her actual form? Always through the bloody statues.
What treachery is this? Another trick of the gods.
No, my son. It is me. Your father brought me here. I have waited so long.
My father.
Oh no! Oh, that was Chains of Olympus. Got it. Got it. Appreciate it, Misko.
Kratos.
And Damonda. Hi from Greece. What's going on, man? Hope you're well.
Does not have much time.
This one with the brother, right? I'm Holly. Oh, everyone chilling in Greece right now, yeah?
He lives, trapped in torment, deep in death's domain.
Okay, his brother.
But he's gone. You told me that he was...
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to lie. You must listen now. The temple of Ares in Sparta holds the secret that will lead to your brother. The road will not be easy, but you must help him. You must, Kratos. He needs you.
This cannot be.
Peak.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your father forbid me to tell
My
you.
father? Who is my father?
I'm about to say, you're gonna finally tell him or what? Bruh. No subtitles. No. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Bro, they done his mom dirty. What the hell?
Find your brother, Kratos. Go to Sparta. Find Deimos. He needs you.
I feel to research about this Deimos guy.
What have I done?
You had no choice, bro. Blame the gods,
With
fam.
her last breath, she released the weight of her burden and finally found the peace she had long sought. But for Kratos, the rage was almost palpable. Fate
Misko, have you played these games? Nah, I've not, you know. I've only played literally God of War 2018 and now we're currently going through Ragnarok. All of these the Nordic gods, I know nothing. This is why we're doing this. They made man finish his whole family. It's actually peak, isn't it? It's so peak.
I have not come here for you or your kind.
Do not be so naive.
No, this is the first time we get to know about Deimos. Okay.
Path led you to me. You need my help.
I need nothing from you, Thera.
If you do not free me, then you will share my fate. You will die here with me.
Mm-mm. He had real smoke for the Greek gods. Yeah, and justifiably so.
Will be yours. Without it, we will both remain prisoners of our torments.
Demos, I will find you.
Old Kratos stood on business. Seems like it so far, but boy, the gods keep doing him dirty though. Whoa. Is that young Kratos? Yeah. Fighting visions of himself? Hmm. Skull of, was it Keres, did that say?
It is not too late to turn back, Kratos. No good will come of this journey. The gods...
I am done with the gods. Return to Olympus and leave me be.
Your brother was a threat to Olympus, Kratos. What was done had to be done. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh yeah, of course. Back then.
Why? Why did you help him?
I was there for you, Kratos. You had to be saved.
No lie, she did save him. No lie, she did save him.
I should have saved him.
Hey, Yuli, what's going on?
You could possibly know, Kratos.
Lies and riddles. It's all you give me, Athena.
Now you see why he didn't trust gods or want Atreus to have anything to do with him. Oh yeah, 100%.
And you will stay out of my way.
I feel like he needs to tell Atreus these stories though. That's the problem. He's giving Atreus no real context.
You are safe now. Safe! You let this happen to me. You were supposed to protect me. Did you think I would forget? Did you think I would forgive?
Raw.
I will never forgive you, brother.
What? He's actually blaming his brother for that. What did he want his brother to do at the time when two gods come to pick him up? All good, thanks. Uplet Gaming, nice. Oh, Jedi Survivor, very nice. How are you? I'm not too bad, thanks. Just catching up with some of the this backstory to Kratos, as we said we would. What's the time now? Oh bloody hell! Yeah, it is getting late, isn't it?
Killed my daughter, Spartan. And now you will suffer for it.
Wait, who was that? I missed that. Imagine if they teamed up with his bros to take on the gods. That would have been dope. Oh, wait, there's his brother. Dope.
Come! The fight is not over.
The God of War lore is the best. Thanatos, God of Death. There's much more between the scenes.
The Oracle may have yet spoken truth. The marked warrior shall bring about the destruction of Olympus. Ares chose poorly that day. He took your brother when it should have been you. None of that matters now. Nothing you do is of your own choosing. The gods do not decide my fate, Thanatos!
Okay, that's the video you guys were talking about.
The gods decide, and the sisters of
When's your next
Death
game?
make it so.
Well, after we finish watching these stories of the Greek gods, we'll finish Ragnarok and then it'll be Ghost of Tsushima.
Now is the time, Kratos. The beginning of the end.
Make sure you remember that in the new God of War is the scar on his abs. The way I would have never clocked that unless you just mentioned that. Who was Thanatos' daughter, guys? The Fates? Now the sister of Fate. Come in the second game. Oh, okay. Oh, here he goes at Thanatos. Wait, is that his brother? I don't know how we're gonna. Someone mentioned that. Never mind.
By the gods, what have I become?
Death, the destroyer of worlds.
It is done. You have let go of that which made you mortal. Your ties to this world are severed. You are ready to be a god.
Is this all a game to you, Athena? It is not over, Athena. The
Forgive me,
Yep, Athena first, that's true.
brother.
Wait. Did she just call him brother? I nearly missed that, you know. Nearly missed that.
Now, only one remains.
Still can't quite figure out who this guy's meant to be. Yep, she called him brother. I thought so. Which means, what's it? Old father is old, Zeusy boy.
Kratos, the once mortal warrior, contained in you.
Okay. Are we going into a new game? Now we can go to War 2. Alright, you know what, guys? We're going to end it here. Because we've still got another hour and 20, and it's 20 past 12. So we'll end it here, and then we'll kick back Tuesday. I have to think about it. Yeah, I can't do Monday, so yeah, Tuesday. We'll finish this off on Tuesday. Bloody hell. Wild bat story, boy. Every one of his family gone. Bloody hell. Man said Tuesday, innit, governor? That olden days English slang. You see why we rate man? No, I definitely see why you lot rate man. He's been through a hell of a lot. You can see his distaste for the gods, fam. They just kept messing him about, man. And just his whole family as well. Like, separately. Like, it's actually peak. Playing it was even madder. Yeah, I can imagine. I can definitely see why, like, yeah, you guys' emotions would have been like there with him while playing this, especially in real time. Brock and Sindri have dialogue about this. I'll do that. I can't remember. R.I.P. Brock, by the way. Damn, yeah. Literally, that's why we ended the last stream in Ragnarok. So you see why he ain't soft and sweet this last. Oh, 100% you can see why. 100%. Makes perfect sense. You should play God of War 3 Remastered? Maybe. But it's just, I know the games are completely different to the ones that we play now. Like the style. If you finish all the side quests in Ragnarok, there is Brock's funeral cutscene. Really? Okay. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head off now. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follows today. Appreciate everyone just coming through, vibing, watching, informing me what I've been missing all this time. But yeah, we'll be back Tuesday, finish this off, and then the next stream we will finish off Ragnarok, fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, have a blessed Monday, have a blessed Tuesday, and catch you guys Tuesday evening. Peace.